Good morning, children. So in the last class, we discussed about the determinants, isn't it? What is a determinant, Aishwarya?
Every square matrix A can be associated into a unique real number called determinant.
Yes. Okay, listen, children, these are the minute points you have to note. In MCQ and all, the question will be like this. Is it possible to find the determinant of any matrix? Is it possible? No, we can find the determinant value for only square matrix. It is for a square matrix. For a square matrix, for every square matrix, we can assign a real number. And that one only we call it as determinant of the matrix. That is called the determinant of the matrix. Okay. And in the last class, we discussed how to find out the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. Let us do one more question. And after that, write the question, children. Evaluate determinant 1, 2, 4, 5. Evaluate determinant 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, that speed you have to develop. Okay, what is the answer? What is the answer, children? How to do this? We multiply these two minus this, isn't it? So what is the answer, Tomlin? Tomlin?
Ma'am, -3.
Yes, answer is -3, isn't it? 5 minus 8, it is correct. -3. Okay, now we are going to learn about the 3 by 3 matrix. How to evaluate the determinant of a 3 by 3. For the 3 by 3 matrix, can you give the sign? For each, okay, we can expand it in 6 ways. We can expand it in 6 ways. Okay, so usually we do it along the first row. And when we do it along the first row, what about the sign? Plus, minus, plus, isn't it? The first entry, A11, when we add the suffix, if it is an even number, the sign we will assign to it is plus. And if we add the suffix, if it is an odd number, we will assign the value negative to it. So the format is plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. This is the form you have. Okay? So now let us expand a 3 by 3 matrix. I think that day we didn't write this, isn't it? We just learned how to do it. We have to copy this, isn't it? General form. Okay, we can write that one. Try down. So evaluate. Okay, we are doing this. Evaluate determinants A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Evaluate A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. How to do this? A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. How will you do this? Listen, suppose I am expanding along first row. I am expanding it along first row. Expanding along R1. I am expanding it along R1. R1 means first row. Listen, children. A1, we take the first element. A1 into, leave that row and column. Leave that row and column. So we'll get a 2 by 2 determinant. B2, B3, C2, C3. Minus A2 into, minus A2 into, B1, B3, C1, C3. Plus A3 into, leave this row and column. So we get B1, B2, C1, C2. Is it clear? Is it okay? Aditya, Anila?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children. So now look at the next step. Now this is a 2 by 2 determinant, isn't it? 2 by 2 determinant, we know how to expand. How to do this? From here to here, minus these two. So A1 into B2 C3 minus C2 B3 minus A2 into B1 C3 minus B3 C1 plus A3 into B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Is it okay? Now open the bracket. So when you open the bracket, we will get A1 B2 C3 minus A1. See, I write this in order so that we can check it easily. We are write A, B, C. In alphabetical order, I am writing here. So A1 B3 C2. Again, if you open the bracket, minus A2 B1 C3, minus of minus plus A2 B3 C1 plus A3 B1 C2 minus A3 B2 C1. Okay? Is it clear? This is how we are expanding along the first row. Okay, when we take the first element sign associated is plus. So that's what we are writing, plus A1. Leave the row and column. Take the next set. Minus, for the second element, the sign associated is minus. Minus A2 into B1, B3, C1, C3. Plus, next element is plus. Plus A3 into B1, B2, C1, C2. Now you expand it, you will get the answer. Okay? Okay? Write down this. Write this. Here we are expanding along the first row. Unless mentioned otherwise, we use only the first row. If they mention, we go with second row or third row or second column, first column. Usually, we do with first row. If in case, suppose we have more zeros along column, means we can do it along first column. But usually, first row is the common method we use to expand. Is it okay? You copied up to this? Now the same thing, we can do it along the first column. Okay, we can expand it along the first column. So the other columns, one more column, you can do it as a homework. Okay. Now the same, for the same determinant, we are going to find out the value of the determinant using the first column. Okay. So the matrix I'm going to write is, sorry, not matrix, determinant is determinant A1, A2, A3. B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Okay. Now let us try this one. So don't write. First tell me, children. Okay, you can copy it afterwards. First give me the answers. How will you expand? I'm expanding. I'm going to expand it along first column. Okay. We are going to expand it along C1. Okay. Along C1. So this is our first column. Yes, try this. What you will get? Is it plus A1 or minus A1? For the first element, is it positive or negative? First element?
Positive.
Positive. Okay, first element, it is positive. So, first element is A1. Okay, leave this row and column. Leave the row and column containing A1. So, if you leave this, what is left out? B2, determinant B2, B3, C2, C3. Okay, and for the second element, what is the format? Plus, minus, plus. For the second element, it is minus, isn't it? So, minus B1 into. So, leave the row containing this B1. So, B1 if you leave, we will get B1, B2, B3 is to be left and the same column. So, we get A2, A3, C2, C3. What is the next one? Next one is plus, isn't it? Here it starts with plus. Plus, minus, plus. So, plus C1 into determinant A1, A2, A3, B2, B3. A2, A3, B2, B3. Now, you expand it, which is A1 into. So, when you expand it, what you will get? B2, C3 minus C2, B3 minus B1 into A2, C3 minus A3, C2 plus C1 into Is it correct, children? Are you able to follow this? Okay. Anila? Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
Tomlin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now expand this. Open the bracket. A1, B2, C3 minus A1, B3, C2 minus A2, B1, C3. Negative of negative, it will become positive. Plus A3, B1, C2 plus A2, B3, C1 minus A3, B2, C1 minus A3, B2, C1. Now compare these two and check whether they are same. Is it same? Check it. When you expand it along the first row and we expand it along the first column, whether the determinant value is same. Please check it. Is it correct? Okay. This is how we expanded 2 by 2 matrix and 3 by 3 matrix. Determinant of a matrix. How we are finding the determinant value of a square matrix. Is it okay? Shall you do problems based on this? Write the question. Evaluate. 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 Determinant 3, 7, 13 minus 5, 0, 0, 0, 11 minus 2. Okay. Evaluate this. Evaluate. Evaluate. Evaluate means we have to find the determinant. Try this. Try this one and give the answer. So we start with the first element, isn't it? The first element there is 5. What is the answer, children? What is the answer? You got the answer, Karthik? You solved it?
ma'am.
No.
Doing.
Doing. Okay, I'll help you, children. Now listen, how to do this. Suppose it is along the first row. So it is 3 into, first element it is 3 into, leave that row and column. 0, 0, 11, minus 2. Minus 7 into for the second element. Leave the row and column. So you get 3, 13, 0, negative 2. Then for the next element, plus 13 into negative 5, 0, 0, 11. So it is 3 into, now look at here. When we expand this 2 by 2 determinant, we will get 0. Minus 7 into minus 6 minus 0. When we multiply this, it will become 0. Plus 13 into negative 55. So it is 0 plus 42 minus 13 into 55. What is the answer? Yes, what is the final answer, children? What is the answer?
Ma'am, the second one, that is minus 7 into 3, 13, 0, minus 2.
Okay, minus 7, yes, minus 5, isn't it? Here we will leave the row and column. Minus 5, 0, 0, minus 2. So I think here also you will get 0, minus 10. So it is 70, positive 70,
Negative.
negative 70. So what is the final answer?
No, ma'am, it's positive 70.
No,
And
it
no,
is-
it's negative.
it's negative 70 only you will get, negative 70. So what is the answer?
Minus 785.
Negative 785. Is it correct? Okay. Now listen, children. Okay, listen. Here, okay, you all did this one. Finished? Finished? Karthik? Anila?
Yes, ma'am.
Now look at this question, children. This question, instead of expanding along the first row, I'll be able to do the calculation easily if I expand it along the second row. Is it clear? Listen, these are the some tips I am giving for exam also they'll ask. Okay, look at the row or column having the maximum number of zeros. If we expand it along the row or column containing the maximum number of zeros, okay, the evaluation will be easy. Look at here. Here we have in second row. In second row we have number of zeros. 2 zeros are there. So I am going to expand it along R2. Instead of expanding along R1, I am going to expand it along R2. Okay, so when we expand it along R2, look at this. Okay, first I'll write the sign. Till you become thorough with the method, I'll write the sign here. But next question and all, you should keep it in mind. No need to write the sign. Okay, plus, minus, plus. What about the next one? Minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Isn't it? If we take the along the second row, the first element is minus 5. Minus 5 into. Already there minus is there. So, sign is there, negative sign according to the position. Okay, and for the elements we have minus 5 into. Now leave the row and column. Leave this row and column. So we get 7, 13, 11, minus 2. Okay. What about the next element? Next element is 0. If you write 0 into anything, it will become 0. So no need to do that part. Only this part you have to do. So which is same as negative of negative, positive 5 into minus 14 minus 11 into 13. Now check your answer. Is it the same number you are getting here? You should get the same answer. So here it is not given you have to expand, but you can think and expand along the row where we have maximum number of zeros. So our expansion will be easy.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. So when we expand it, try to expand it along the row or column which has the maximum number of zeros. Otherwise, if all the numbers are non-zero, then the easy way you go with along the first row. You go with along the first row. Okay? Now shall we do the problems based on this? Write the question. This type of questions are all 1 mark question. Write the question. Find integral values of x. Find integral values of x if determinant x minus 2 minus 3, 3x, 2x equal to 3. X minus 2 minus 3, 3x, 2x equal to 3. Find integral values. What is meant by integral values? What is the meaning of integral values? Okay, it is not the integration. Okay, here integral values means, yes? Integral values means integers. Integral values means integers. Okay, you have to select only those numbers which are you are getting as integer. Fractions are not avoided, irrational numbers are also not taken. We are going to consider only integer values. So instead of giving integers, what is the word which is given here? Integral values. Okay, so here, look at the question. One determinant is equal to a value given. Determinant is equal to 3. And look at the order of the determinant. What is the order of the determinant here? Anila? Anila Mohanan, order of the determinant is? What is the order? How many rows and how many columns are there?
2 by 2.
2 by 2. Okay. It is a 2 by 2. Sorry. See, when you expand this determinant, so determinant is equal to this much means value of the determinant equal to 3. Determinant equal to 3 means what does it mean? Value of the determinant is 3. So you expand it. 2x into x minus 2 minus. Okay, minus is the negative sign we get when we expand into minus 3 into 3x equal to 3. So we get 2x square minus 4x, negative into negative, positive 9x equal to 3. So 2x square plus 5x minus 3 is 0. So we get one quadratic equation. Okay, you get one quadratic equation. You can solve it by using either by factorization or you can use the split quadratic formula. Either you can use quadratic formula or using the splitting the middle term. Suppose I use quadratic formula means here A value is 2, B is 5 and C is minus 3. Formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Apply the value, find out and give the value of x.
1 by 2 and minus 3.
1 by 2 and
Negative 3.
negative 3. So, but which one is the integral value? Which is the integral value here?
1 by 2.
Integral means what is it? Integer, isn't it? 1 by 2, is it an integer?
No, no.
No. Then
Minus 3.
minus 3. Okay. 1 by 2 is not an integer. It is not an integer. Therefore, x can take the value minus 3. X takes the value negative 3. Okay. Now write the next one. Let's do the next question. Write the question. What positive value of x? What positive value of x makes the following pair of? What positive values of x? What positive value of x makes the following pair of? What positive values of x makes the following pair of determinants equal? What positive values of x makes the following pair of determinants equal? So, following pair of determinants are equal. We want to find for what value that determinants will be equal. So, the determinants are given like this: 2x, 3, 5x. And the other determinant is determinant 16, 3, 5, 2. These two determinants are equal. Find x. So, if two matrices are equal, listen children, listen, this is the important point you have to note. Two matrices are equal means, what you can say? When will you say two matrices equal? Yes?
Corresponding values are also equal.
Corresponding entries are equal. Is it clear? Two matrices are equal means corresponding entries are equal. First row, first column element will be same as first row, first column element of the second matrix. Okay, this is the case when two matrices are equal. What about when two determinants are equal? Two determinants are equal means their values are equal. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Note it down. This is the important point. This is where we usually do mistake. We will compare it and we will write the answer. Two matrices are equal means corresponding entries are equal. Two determinants are equal means the value of the determinants are equal, not the entries. We will not be comparing the entries. That is wrong. Okay, we will be comparing the value of the determinants. Okay, so here these two are equal. That means the value of this determinant equal to value of this determinant. So Shubham, tell me how will you find the value of the first determinant?
2x is equal to 16.
Yes?
2x is equal to 16, so we can take x is equal to 16 by 2, which will get 8.
Yes, louder, it's not clear. Children, please tell me what he is saying here. Karthik, okay, say it.
Ma'am, I can't hear also.
Say it louder, Shubham. I thought it is my mistake here. It is raining. I thought I am not able to hear. Yes, Shubham, repeat it again, once again.
2x is equal to 16, so x we can take 16 by 2, we will get 8. X value is 8.
Listen. This is what I said earlier. Two determinants are equal means. Did you write that point in your notebook? Two determinants are equal means. Two determinants are equal means? Aparna?
Ma'am, the values of the determinants.
Value of the determinant, not the entries. Is it clear, Shubham? First row, first column is not equal to, okay? That is true in matrices. In matrices, it is true. Okay, Shubham, note it down. Note that is very important. Okay, two determinants. Every year we get this type of question. Two determinants are equal means the value of the determinant. It is not the corresponding entries. Here you are equating. This is the corresponding entry. First row, first column, first row, first column. That is wrong. Look at here. If you equate, look at here. Here and I equate this. 2x is equal to 16. X is 8. And here it is 3. Here it is 3. X 5, 5. Look at here. X is 2. Are you getting a unique value? Are we getting a unique value there? No. So that is wrong. That is wrong. That is why we are not equating the corresponding entries in determinant. Here we have to equate the values. We should equate the values. So value of the determinant means we multiply these two. 2x into x. 2x square minus 15 is equal to 32 minus 15. Now solve this and find out the values of x. So we want only the positive value. We want the positive value. So 15 will cancel. So x square is 32. X square is 16. X is equal to plus or minus 4. Therefore, what is the final answer, children? What is the value of x? Aditya?
4.
4. Okay. X is equal to minus 4 is not possible. That one you should mention it. Okay. If it is a 1 mark question, no need to write this much steps. It's a 1 mark MCQ. Suppose this chapter is included in MCQ means no need to write this much elaborately. You do it with the minimum steps and you have to find. So here x is equal to 4. Okay. Now write the next one. Write the next one. Let determinant 3y x1 equal to determinant 3 2 4 1. Let determinant 3y x1 is equal to determinant 3 2 4 1. Find the possible values of x and y. Find the possible values of x and y if x and y are natural numbers. Find possible values of x and y if x and y are natural numbers. So that means we want to find only the natural numbers. What are the possible values for x and y? Where x and y is a natural number. So now two determinants are equal, isn't it? Shubham, can you try this? Two determinants are equal. Therefore, yes, Shubham? Two determinants are equal. Shubham?
Yes, ma'am.
If two determinants are equal,
The value of determinant.
yes, very good, Shubham. Value of the determinants are equal. So when you expand it, what you will get? Yes, tell me, Shubham. Expand it.
3 minus xy,
Yes, is equal to
3 minus 8.
8. So both the side we can cancel 3. So we get minus xy is minus 8. So we get xy is equal to 8. You are not getting separate values for x and y. Instead of that, we get the product of xy is 8. Therefore, what are the possible values? Product should be 8. Therefore, the possible values are Yeah,
2 and
x is
4.
equal to 1, y is 8. Then x is 2,
X is equal to y is
y
4.
is 4. Then
If x is 4, y is 2.
x is 4, y is 2. Okay.
Then
X
x
is
is
8,
8,
y
y is
is
1.
1. Okay, although now we are getting this much combination, look at the determinants. Okay, look at here, determinants when you equate it, y equal to 2, x is equal to 4. Here we are getting 4 combination, but there is only one possible cases only we are getting. So that is why I said in the beginning, when two determinants are equal, you equate the values and find as the possible answer. Don't equate the corresponding entries. Okay, answer will go wrong. Here we will get one possible value only. Y is 2 and x is 4. That is one of this solution. We get 4 values here. We get 4 possibilities there. Okay, complete this one. Sound is coming here. What is it? Okay. Is it okay? Shall I do the next one?
Ma'am, third identity.
Yes? Shubham?
Ma'am, we have to use third one.
Not the third one. These are the 4 cases you will get. We will get 4 types. The possible values we get this in 4 ways. These are the 4 possibilities. So these are okay. These 4 possibilities are there. Not a one solution. Here we are getting 4 different solutions. Now let's do the next one. A is equal to matrix. A is equal to matrix 2 minus 1, 3, 2. A is equal to matrix 2 minus 1, 3, 2. B is equal to matrix 0, 4 minus 1, 7. 0, 4 minus 1, 7. Find the determinant of the matrix 3a square minus 2b. Find the determinant of the matrix 3a square minus 2b. 3a square minus 2b. A is given, B is given. Look at here. We want to find the determinant of this one. That means first we should find out 3a square minus 2b. So first calculate what is a square. What is a square? A into a. Matrix multiplication. 2 minus 1, 3, 2 into 2 minus 1, 3, 2. Matrix multiplication. Row with column. 4 minus 3. Minus 2, minus 2. First row with first column. 6 plus 6. Minus 3 plus 4. So we get 1 minus 4, 12, 1. This is a square. Now find out what is 3a square. What will be 3a square? 3, negative 12, 36, 3. Find out what is 2b. What is 2b? All the entries of the matrix B should be doubled. So 0, 8, minus 2, 14. Now find out what is 3a square minus 2b. When we subtract, we have to subtract the corresponding entries. Aishwarya, you finished? Huh? Very good. Very good. Children, keep it in mind, you have to develop speed. Then only we will be able to complete the questions, MCQ questions within the specified time. 3a square minus 2b. So 3 minus, give the answer Aishwarya.
12.
5.
12.
Which one? First entry.
Uh,
No, No, check it.
I got somewhere.
What is the answer? Look at here. Are you getting 3a square and 2b like this?
No, ma'am.
Check it. Okay, after that you find out and then find out what is the determinant of 3a square minus 2b. Okay, so complete this. I'll mark your attendance. So 3a square minus 2b. Karthik, what is the answer, Karthik? 3a square minus 2b. It is the matrix.
3 negative 20
Ah, yes.
38 minus 11.
38 minus 11. So when you expand it, minus 33, minus of minus, it will become plus 20 into 38, isn't it? Negative 33 plus 20 into. So the answer is 727. Check your answer, okay? Answer is 727. Okay, children, we end this session now. Okay, one more period we have. That time we will be learning more about, okay? That is, we will be learning minor and cofactors, which is an important topic. Okay, children, meet you in that period. Thank you.